He didn't break anything. He didn't threaten anyone. He didn't even meet his victims face to face. And yet, somehow, over $100 million quietly left Google and Facebook, and nobody noticed. Sounds impossible? Wait until you hear how simple it was. Evaldas Rimasauskas was not a villain in a hood. He was a quiet man from Lithuania, the sort of person you'd forget 5 minutes after passing him on the street. No flashy car, no hacker lair, just a deep, boring understanding of how corporations move money. Big companies run on habits. Invoices land, people check boxes, payments go out. It's a machine of tiny, repetitive choices. So repetitive that people stop really looking. That's the opening he needed. He didn't guess numbers. He didn't spam emails. He cloned a supplier on paper. Quanta Computer Inc., a Taiwanese hardware supplier. Down to the logo, the invoice layout, the bank details. One letter off in an email address. One character changed in a company name. Invisible differences that slipped past a tired human eye. Then he sent invoices that matched what Google and Facebook expected. Right amounts, right timing, right tone. They looked like business as usual. And when things look like business as usual, humans approve them. So the money moved. Not a trickle, big transfers. Clean on the surface, logged into internal systems. Everything appeared by the book, because on paper, it was. How did it go so far without alarms? Because the system wasn't designed to detect deception that looks right. The checks were built to stop obvious fraud, not this kind of quiet confidence. This was social engineering with a suit and stamp. It looked legitimate. It felt normal. So nobody hit the brakes. And here's the part that turns heads. It didn't stop until someone hesitated. One finance clerk noticed a number that didn't quite reconcile with inventory. Small, tiny, human. A quick phone call followed. One question, one answer. That single call pulled the thread. Investigators traced transfers through a maze of accounts across Europe and Hong Kong. Shell companies, nominal directors. Money moved swiftly, but the paper trail was careful. Too careful. It led back eventually to Rimasauskas. He was arrested in 2017. He didn't hide. The evidence, emails, invoices, bank records, wasn't sloppy. It was methodical. He pled guilty. Some money was recovered, most was not. The damage wasn't just dollars. It was a blow to confidence. If Google and Facebook can be fooled this way, what can't? Here's the part that should bother everyone. Nothing technical failed. No code got broken. No firewall was breached. People failed to verify the familiar. That's the vulnerability the criminals bank on. So ask yourself, if your job was to approve payments, how careful would you be? And even more dangerous, how do you train thousands of people to not trust familiarity? This story is vivid because it's simple. It's not about genius or tech wizardry. It's about routine, trust, and the small human choices that compound into disaster. That is why people rewind it. They want to catch the little signals they missed. If you felt that chill, you'll want to see the next one.